Oopies, welcome to Make Stuff with Sketchnate. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you. But I don't know how to intro this anymore. It feels weird. My last video got deleted. Not deleted, but like the file got corrupt. I think it's because TikTok's stupid thing makes it so that anyone who tries to like join in my video or like asks me to go live together, it just like messes everything up. It certainly messes up the replay, like just the video itself. Hey, HG2. I can't read. That's a good start. Yeah, today I'm thinking we do some 3D. I don't know because I have not used Blender in a very long time, and by that I mean like probably like half a year or something. I don't know. I haven't touched it. I haven't even opened it. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. Like it would just be like sculpting. That's a lot simpler than you know, like bringing in shapes and modeling and stuff. But I was thinking recently, since I sell coffins on the internet, it'd be cool to make like, do you guys remember Crazy Bones? Actually, that's so funny that I just said it like that because that was like a video I was gonna post like a year ago. I was like, what were those? Black Boot? No, Black Boot's done. I mean, that's a gift for my dad like next year. I guess I'm sort of like in a lull of things to do currently. So maybe I could take some time to work on the Kickstarter, but I feel like I don't know, I feel like it's going to be a lot of effort for like probably nothing. So we'll see. We'll see if that's still coming. That was mostly just a joke, but it would be funny if I could do that. But yeah, Crazy Bones. I did buzz my hair. Thank you for noticing, Eddie. Yeah, I thought it would be fun to make my own of those. Just like, I don't have a 3D printer and I don't know how to model in Blender yet, but I figured I would mix my two things that I'd like to, you know, I want to learn how to model because I feel like that's kind of the next step of like the things I'm going to have to be able to do. And I'd love to be able to like print little things, you know, little models, put that in my shop, little, like if I could like, I don't know, take Tim or like Milk or Lil Guy, make like a little model of them and make that like available as a desk toy, that'd be great. It'd be really cool. But so the first step to that is I could take, you know, I can make my own little stupid Crazy Bones. I think that'd be funny. Also, I looked up the history of Crazy Bones. It's based on literal actual bones. I forget from what animal. Maybe it was like a cow or something, but it was like a type of bone that you could find in an animal, and they would have like, I don't know, it was just like a certain shape, and like people would throw them and like play games with them, and so that's literally what it was based on. I was wondering why it was called Crazy Bones. Now you get it. But it's funny that they would make it so close to the original thing and yet not at all. Like they had like all these characters and whatever, but it's like knuckle bones of pigs. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, there you go. That's wild. That is creepy. Like a 3 a.m. deep dive. Yeah, basically. Sam asked why not make a clay and silicone mold. Oh, thank you, Eddie, for the cute thingy. Why not make a clay and silicone mold? Because I don't know how to do that, and I feel like that would be a lot more messy and also like space consuming. I'm all about like, I mean, I'm about to say I'm about having less things, but my office is filled with a lot of stuff, so I don't know. But it just makes more sense, I think, to have just a 3D printer and then everything's digital. And also, like, you know, if something doesn't work, then I don't have like a bunch of molds that I have to like, okay, well, what do I do with this? You know, I can just, it's a file and then I print it. And if it doesn't work, then then it's just a file. Digital is always better for me, you know, anyway. Also, I just want to learn how to 3D model. So I feel like that's, you know, it's an easy intro into like, it's just simple little dumb things, whatever. I can make cool faces on them. Crazy Bones, especially, I didn't realize that they had like a, you know, they made like a new version. Also, I don't know if you guys know this. It was like I thought they were always called Crazy Bones. It's called Go-Go's. Was it Go-Go's Crazy Bones? Wait, hold on. Crazy Bones. It's like, yeah, Go-Go's Crazy Bones. And so they were called Go-Go's, apparently. A lot of, like, I don't know if that's America or what, but you guys, I don't think anyone's Canadian in here. And you called it Crazy Bones. So I don't know. I don't know what, but like, because I was looking up history videos and a lot of people were like, yeah, Go-Go's. And I was like, what? Like, we all called them Crazy Bones in my school. But they had this like rebrand, this like little, I don't know. They apparently this was even more popular. So hold on. I'm going to show you first, like the version I'm used to, which is like, I hated the art for these when I was a kid, but you know, it's one of those things where I was a kid and I was like, this is the thing that we're into. I guess. Not that I like, you know, I'm saying I had an incredible design sense, but I was always just like, this, I don't like how any of this looks. And, but you know, yeah, that's what they looked like. They were just like these weird, it was all kind of the same style. They had this sort of like, they all had big mouths and these like weird faces, whatever, and there were strange shapes. And apparently, so they were all made out of like random bits of plastic. So there's no way to like properly collect for the originals. There's no way to properly collect them all because it's just like it's not like this one has these 4 colors. It's like they're just all a color and this is the one you get, which I remember thinking like, hey, I have this color, my friend has this color, this other guy has this color. Like it didn't seem like there was any consistency, and now I know. Now I get it. You guys loved Crazy Bones? Well, there you go. So that's kind of why. Like I don't think I ever played Crazy Bones like I don't think anyone did. I don't think anyone played with anything the way they were supposed to. It was just like we had Pokemon cards. I didn't know. I tried to play it with my dad once and he was like, I don't get this. I didn't get it until I was in like college either, Pokemon. Like, and it turns out there's like, you have to have like prize cards on the side and like there's a whole bench thing and like, I don't know. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, so that's something I was thinking of doing. That's something I can realistically see myself like going forward with. Especially like, yeah, I think it would be cool to have like a little set of collectibles. That'd be cute little thingies. That's all characters that I make. And they don't have to be like playable things. It could just be like just little characters that stand up. And they're little like desk toys. I think that'd be fun. Hey Ben, you got your order. Nice. Finally. I knew it was coming. You just gotta be patient. That's just what it is. You want a little guy one? Fat chance. No, I'm kidding. That would probably be one of the ones. As much as I hate little guy, I can't deny he has star power. That's all right, Ben. You don't have to be here for every live, but we appreciate you being here. You can play with your Legos. Great. Yeah. For anyone who's not in the Discord, by the way, join the Discord. Link is in my bio. Eddie has been making this ongoing story. I have no idea what's going on, but in the photos channel, it's just this constant, this constant story going on. I'm gonna actually go check the Discord right now. I'm trying. Actually, I should check. Nice. Wait, no. Okay, what? I have this new thing in Discord that's supposed to tell you when I post a new TikTok. And it's also supposed to say when I go live, but it doesn't seem to be doing that. So we'll see. But I think that's just something else I have to tell it to do. I don't know. A little guy coffin would be your favorite. Yeah, well, I made a little guy coffin. Firecat has the only one. I just wanted to make one. You used to have a live Discord, but it died. Oh, that's too bad. Well, you can join my Discord if you're not already in there. But anyway, yeah. So I thought that'd be fun making little. We were calling them bonenes. What is it?
Yes.
Taylor's here, by the way. She's drawing in her nest.
I'm in the nest.
She's in the nest. Yeah, bonenes is what we're calling it. Which I don't know if there's a legal issue. That can't be. There's no way. Yeah, I thought that'd be funny. as the Queen of Coffins, I call for Little Guy Coffins to be a thing. Look, I as the highest member of the anti-Little Guy army, I don't know if I can allow that. How do I make stickers? Do I use a printing service? I make them at home. So the printing service is me. I have a, my heavy duty printer and a whole bunch of stuff that I put it all together with, By the way, I just realized that it's 5:06, so it's time to get it started. So begrudgingly, I'm going to open a blender and we're going to see if I know anything. I'm already scared. I don't know. Man, I don't know. We'll see. I don't remember any of the control. Okay, I know how to. Here, I'm going to switch it around so you can see what I'm going through. Okay, so we got the cube. I can turn it. I remember that. I can zoom in and out. So that's a start. There we go. I can do this. Zoom in and out on a fixed plane. Okay, so that's a good start. Now, okay, object mode. We go to sculpt. Yes. Okay. Nice. Okay. This is gonna be here. Hold on. I think it's control. No. Uh-oh. No. See, this is why I probably should have just. We might have to just transition into me using the sketchbook because this could just be a lot of me not understanding how Blender works. I don't even remember how to open up the why am I on Blender? Because I'm trying to learn. I didn't mean to yell at you. I'm so sorry, Shrek. Make a little guy. Oh yeah, you made your donut? I made a donut too. Actually, we can open the donut. I'll give you an example that I do know. See? I did make something in Blender. It's a little donut with a bunch of guys all over it. So I know something, but not anything that I can actually remember because it's difficult. Oh man, does anyone know? Oh, you went to the cat show in Hamilton? Did you? I feel like I saw some young people there, and I was like, I wonder if these people are going to see this video. So maybe you were one of those people. Okay, I feel like I'm going to give it one more shot to figure out what I'm supposed to do. I wonder, can I how do you do new shape? Man, oh man, this is embarrassing. Control Shift. No. It was so boring. It was, yeah, I mean, it was there was nothing. I expected it was gonna be a whole bunch of, here, hold on, I'm just gonna flip this around. We're not doing Blender today. This is just, I thought maybe I could hack my way through it. It's not working. Yeah, no, I thought a lot more stuff was going to be happening at the show, but there were dead mics. It was just, I also thought it was going to be more showmanship. It's just kind of here's a person looking at a cat and then quietly writing down their score and then that's it. Which, whatever, that's what it is. I just, I thought it was going to be, I don't know, like a show, But it's just a bunch of breeders coming together to sell cats to people, I guess, which makes sense. Now that I've seen it, I get it. Same thing with the cow show, the young beef, whatever. I don't know. All right. We are, instead of doing Blender, we're just gonna be in Photoshop. And just messing around. Someone give me a prompt, actually. I haven't done that in a while. And I can draw based off of that. Did I get a cat? No, I didn't. we're gonna get a cat eventually, but Shrek says angry flower, space cat blob. I do. Angry flowers sounds like a fun one. Keep giving me prompts, and I'll maybe I can just make a whole scene based out of everything. That'd be fun. You got a little this flower. It would be fun. Oh, man, it's so much easier to just like mess around in Photoshop. I really should just do this every time rather than my sketchbook. But doing my sketchbook is a good excuse to take my sketchbook out and fill it. Nice. Speed Bourse boat. Whoa. Oh, I'm drawing directly on the bottom layer. We're gonna have to erase. Get out of here. I also gotta switch my brush. Nice. Speed Bourse boat, they say. What exactly is that? I know a Bourse is a bicycle horse. By the way, I don't tell anyone, but the little guy channel that I don't know how to get rid of on my Discord is now full of Bourses. Feel free to post more. We're trying to kind of smoke out all of the little guy supporters. Make sure that they don't have a place to gather. So if you are anti-Lil Guy, go in that channel. Actually, I guess no, you might not be able to. Yeah, if you can't, I don't know if you can. Go check. You might be locked out if you're not, like, I think Goozy made me a part of the Lil Guy army. Yeah, Fup's Lil Guy, that's what I'm saying. Who's grounded? You're all haters. Featherless owls are where it's at. What are you talking about? An owl without a feather. That's true. Have you guys seen those? Here, wait. I'm gonna... Jamie, bring up featherless owls. It's creepy. It's like an alien. You see this? That is wild. That is insane. It's like a weird dinosaur forgotten by time. I don't know. Anyway, angry flower. I don't really like drawn flowers, mostly because the petals are just annoying to overlap, you know? It's weird. Just a weird feeling. They look so sad. They do. I mean, they're also dead, so that might be a part of it. I don't know. But also, maybe we're just personifying or like attributing a feeling to an animal. And it has no feelings. Did you know? So I was in a philosophy. I took a lot of philosophy classes. I took 2 philosophy classes in high school. And one of them, I learned that there is a sect of people who think that animals can't feel like anything, like physically cannot feel. I thought that was insane. That's just like, that's like psychotic. Isn't that? I don't know. That's wild. How can you, how does that like a train of thought? Like, or I guess, but also like, I don't know. My teacher was saying that like they thought it was, it's almost like they feel like it's a robot or like a lifeless sort of thing. What are they then? I don't know. X-Men? Draw a human head being preserved in a jar. Man, Ben, you are on something today. You are you're just looking for trouble. Debbie, would you want to join in?
And draw?
Well, and talk. I don't know if we can show you drawing too.
Oh, no, that's okay.
No.
I can talk a little bit.
Yeah. I just feel like it'll fill in some of the silence. Make it nicer to listen to. But that's okay. You're shy. Human head jar. Ben, you don't have to. Wait, do you guys want to hear Taylor? Do you want to have her join? Other Tay wants to draw. Or is that you?
No.
Oh. Draw Taylor fighting a giant pencil. Yes, Taylor. See, they want to see
everybody.
you.
Hello.
Can you hear her?
Can you hear me okay?
From the background? Yeah. Yeah, I keep her on the floor so she doesn't get in the way. Exactly. I've been watching a lot of Andrew Tate videos and I've
oh my god, it's really been.
I was watching just before this. I was watching like a breakdown of just like, I don't know, all the terrible things he said and how he's progressed from just being a garbage person to being like, I guess, just who he is now, which is an even more garbage person. Garbager. Tatey Bear. Release Tay from the nest, she says. She deserves to free roam. Yeah, she should be able to graze. You're right.
Free range girlfriend.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound very good, does it?
No, that doesn't sound good. That sounds really...
Another way of saying polyamory or something.
Sure, yeah. I wasn't even thinking that. I just thought like you're in a cage somewhere.
Oh, shit. Aw, sheesh.
Aw, sheesh. Look, it's current year. Girlfriends shouldn't be kept in cages.
No.
I gotta stop. I wonder if there's a setting I can hit to make people stop trying to join my thing, because it just keeps ruining the replay. Settings. Comments. Allow. No. Moderators. I can't add anyone because it just won't let me. Okay. Apparently, I just can't stop people from trying to join. That's great. Oop. Okay, we got an angry flower here, and he's got a little leaf. That's great. He's going to be put in the corner, and he'll actually... No, not in the corner. He'll be up here. And since Ben insisted on it so much, we're going to draw a little jar. I think this might be a better setup than my sketchbook. This is probably a lot more satisfying to look at.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
It's a lot easier to switch it around and everything.
What if the roots are a head, a human head?
That might be... How'd that work?
Or he's like sitting on a human head in the dirt or something.
Something? Wait, what do you mean sitting on it?
Like the roots are kind of
just like it? On him? Yeah. They could go like into his eye sockets.
Sure.
That's dark.
Nesty. Yeah, we're all really... I don't know what the word is. Gory? No. Not graphic either. You know what I'm thinking about?
I don't. I mean, those two words sound appropriate.
There's like a perfect word. Yes, macabre.
Macabre, yeah.
Tay knows what's up.
Yeah.
Tay got Tay brain.
It's also so helpful. I mean, you're still drawing. You don't have to read the comments, but it's so helpful if you do, because I keep missing them. Macabre, that's right. Draw Tay as a mobster?
She has Tommy guns. My weapon of choice.
More like Tay me guns.
Hey.
Hey.
Ooh wee.
Hey. Ooh wee.
Ooh wee.
I'm not liking how this looks. It's like poo poo. Yeah, I don't know about this. I think he'll just be growing out of the top of him. Oh, your screen went blank. Is anyone else having this problem? I just remember my brain and Nathan. Okay, that's good. That's good. How about this? I'll give them X's for eyes. I feel like that's a lot. It's a lot nicer. Oh. By the way, today I started working on some shirts finally. So I have not changed anything that's been in my shop for quite some time, I think. I maybe uploaded one thing like last year even. I don't know. Like it's been a while. I used to make new stuff all the time, but I think I just started concentrating on other stuff. I was also making shirts for other projects, but like, yeah, no, I'm finally getting back to it, making some, and it was only because people requested that I make these specific shirts, so, or at least like, I don't know, something based on using the designs I'm doing. Forward is forward no matter what pace. I like that, Tay. That is right. As long as you strive to keep moving forward, you're making progress. Although I guess strive and then, make actual moves towards making progress. If you just want to do something and then don't do anything, doesn't do anything. But I mean, just merely wanting something is the first step, I think. And then you just pursue that to, the most that you can, I suppose. Okay, we got an angry flower. Ballerina carrot. A giant bearded ostrich wearing a crop top. That's too crazy, Ben. I don't know where are you going? What is that? Let's see. Oh, I didn't see these hashtag free tailors. So funny. Don't worry, guys. She's free. A snail made of people. Now that I can get behind. I'm going to zoom this out so you can see the screen a little better. Oh, there we go. Okay. Also should, there we go. A spoon on the moon. We'll simplify from now on. Thank you, Ben. A snail made of people. Now I think for that I'm just gonna, instead of made of people, I think it'll be like a man shell, just be like a dude. Actually, this will be fun. Here, get rid of this, but something like, yeah, what do you guys think about this as the format where I'm drawing digitally? I think this works a lot better. I can get better, like, sorry.
Oh my god.
How was that, Eddie? I can get better stuff out of it. I can correct. It doesn't, the quality, I think, is better. 4, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be kind of like a backpack on a snail kind of deal. Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't know why lately I've been watching a lot of like, I don't know, drama videos kind of, but like just breakdowns of like horrible people. And it's not like, I don't think that's good for my brain.
I love that stuff.
I know. No, yeah. Anytime we're hanging out, Taylor is just watching video after video. Yeah. But I think
it's valuable. It's I'm also currently listening to a podcast that's all about drama and how it is like fun as long as it's not malicious, and also just like it provides a societal purpose. How like hearing about the things that are going on with the other, like the interpersonal issues going on around you, helps you kind of learn like expectations of behavior. Like if you're with a person and they're like, oh, like so-and-so did this thing to me, it made me feel like so embarrassed, it made me feel so like upset that they wouldn't think of accommodating me or something, you're going to take that information and then subliminally in your like future interactions, you'll remember how that like made other people feel and be like more cautious or thoughtful with your behavior.
Sure. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
But there's also like there's parts of that content that are just like
just garbage.
It's
just brain rot.
It's just like
sure.
yeah. Like I find most of, especially if it's like something where they have to upkeep a certain amount of content flowing, like it's going to
be nitpicky and kind of make stuff up.
But I mean, I can't knock your, what entertains you or what, what makes you happy to watch, because again, I watch really dumb stuff.
Yeah,
that just, like,
it's
means
like with
nothing.
anything, it's all in moderation.
Yeah.
Everyone's asking what the man is doing to the snail.
He is.
He's sniffing his neck.
He's just sniffing.
Why is he staring at me?
He's sniffing on that snail.
He's making eye contact.
Yeah, he's just staring right at you. That would be a fun sticker.
That would be.
I think he has to be curled up a little more because it looks kind of like he's just like doing something nasty to that snail.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, let's bring it in a bit. It's not going to make it much better, but it'll at least kind of look more like a shell, I guess.
Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Jeez. Can you do the intensity lines on his face like he's plotting a murder? Like that? That's fucking weird. Yeah, I love this setup. I think this is a winner. I don't think I've done this. I must have done it a couple times before, but I was always just so used to opening my sketchbook.
Yeah.
I really think this is a much better way of going about this. He looks
more satisfying to watch.
He looks malicious. That slug did nothing. You don't know. This slug is probably in cahoots with the little guy, as far as we know. Heck yeah. Good stuff. Nice. Well, speaking of drama, do you want to talk about any of the ones you've been watching?
Let me see. What's been going on? Well, I listened to a lot of H3. So pretty much anything that he's been talking about recently. One good one is the Creator Clash, which is like a YouTube.
I heard you listening to that.
Yeah, I was listening this morning. I'm kind of excited to get back to it, but the Creator Clash happened. Essentially, if no one knows what that is, it is a YouTuber boxing match or influencer boxing match, and it's organized by what's his name? Oh my gosh,
iDubbbz.
iDubbbz, yes,
and his wife or girlfriend,
Anisha, and essentially during this round they banned one of the trainers for his behavior online. I guess he was like calling Anisha ugly, and she has an OnlyFans, so he was using a lot of like derogatory language around that towards her. And so iDubbbz, one of the creators that were invited to box, he was like, hey, like he was trying to train with this trainer that iDubbbz has beef with.
Sam Hyde.
Yes.
Who's like super inflammatory and like really terrible.
Yeah, just like a not good dude.
Yeah.
And he also just doesn't want any of that baggage being associated with the Creator Clash, because it's for charity. It's supposed to be good vibes and, for a good cause. And then if this guy's being really hateful, you obviously would never want to be associated with that. So
yeah.
Draw Tay in a cage. No.
No, I don't want to do that. Someone suggested Goozy's bee-filled pockets. I'm going to do that.
Ooh, that's fun.
Anyway, continue.
So then iDubbbz heard this guy was planning on training with this Sam dude and was like, hey man, can you not do that, or just avoid posting any content in your preparation for Creator Clash so that this guy isn't associated? And then the guy was like, what do you mean? He's my friend. And then iDubbbz was like, yeah, but he's been saying he's like, I just don't want him associated with the event. can you just like make other content until the event, or can you like not mention him? And the guy was like, don't tell me what to do, like da da da, saying all this stuff. And I think Idubbbz was being super reasonable, and this guy was just being like such a dick. So he got removed from the card. Sorry, I don't know if I can swear, but he.
I can't. Yeah.
Oops.
No, you can.
Oh, okay. But he got removed from the card, and then everyone was like, address the drama, but Idubbbz avoided talking about it until the creator clash was said and done, in order to protect
all the people involved,
everyone else associated, everyone else involved in the back end, everyone who was like the face of it, which I think is super mature.
Oh yeah. No, it's wild how much he's changed. Like, I mean, he was always like, I don't think he was ever malicious with the old stuff he used to make, but
no, I think. I mean, I listened to Hassan Abi a lot as well, and he was saying like a lot of the stuff he did in the past still holds up. It's just all the slur, like super. The slur shit is just slur stuff is like just it's. What was
the well? I guess you're not really. Like familiar with his old.
I used to watch a lot of his stuff.
Oh, okay. Do you remember if he said slurs like?
Oh, all the time.
Like, because I remember he did the Tana manga. I forget her name. He did that video.
Oh yeah.
And he said it to like basically just call her out. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
No, but he said it. I think just said it casually in other situations too. But yeah, he did say it there when she.
Yeah, at her event, whatever. Her face was hilarious.
Oh,
she's like, oh.
Yeah, oh my god, then her doing that. Honestly, she's grown a lot as well as like an individual. I really like her too.
Sure.
Yeah, but it's so cool seeing these people be like degenerates in the past, and then now they're all like emotionally mature because they can all afford therapy. And
right. Or just, they like in Idubbbz's case, I think he just met like, the right kind of people that, especially I guess his girlfriend, just sort of like put him on the right track.
For sure. And I think he's also intelligent enough to kind of see the kind of, he said, he was talking to H3 about it, and I think they had a similar experience where they fostered a certain kind of audience that when they realized and like met and spoke with their audience, they were like, I don't want to be creating more people like this, or surround myself and my brand around people who identify this way or act this way.
Yeah, because
they switched it up.
I think a joke is one thing, but then there are people who are just like, no, that's funny because it's real. And you're like, no, hold on, no, like don't say those things. Don't be like malicious. Like
the like drama's fun, but like as soon as it is like overkill, it gets kind of brain rotty.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie was saying that they love the drama.
The drama, yeah. I mean, I don't know, it's entertaining. Like most of the stuff I've been watching, I think is even worse, arguably, because it's like about like furries who are, doing really, really messed up things. I won't go into any details. You can look at, like, I've been watching Turkey Tom a lot, and I don't know what it is. I think it's just like his moderately soothing voice. Also, I think I just like having the sound of people talking on in the background, because I'm not way into what he's talking about. It's just like same reason I watch like Oni Plays. Like I find it entertaining, but really it's just like it's like having a bunch of people talking around you.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Probably
sort of like ambiance.
Yeah. I would assume probably why people put these on, like my live, just because it's nice to have.
Yeah, it's like a co-working thing.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying that you should have the bees and the flower have some kind of interaction. Someone's saying heart, someone's saying make one bee look really scared of the flower.
I'll have like little, I figure they're interacting.
Yeah, just by being around them.
Yeah. The bees are coming out to say hi to the...
Ben says, no, I'm fully engaged with the live.
He's locked in. No, it's not to say I'm not listening to Oni Plays or whatever. It's just like, I've found, there's no episodes left for me to watch. And I've also it's kind of like almost embarrassing to me that I'll go through, like I've memorized parts of full Let's Plays because I just have watched it so much.
Them over and over.
Yeah, just because it's like when we first met, I was like, I really want to show you this Let's Play I like, and
specific one.
It was especially I was thinking like, what is the easiest to like get into, and and then I was gonna show it to you. I think you were like, yeah, I sort of like it, whatever. But then you weren't into it. I was like, that's fine. And then I just started watching it on my own, and then that was like the third time I've watched it all the way through. But again, yeah, it's just like background noise. It's not like it's like any like I'm subscribed to a lot of podcasts merely just because it's people talking in the background. You know, it's not it's not that I'm like involved in what they're doing or anything. There we go. That's not really Goozy. It's just a man because I don't draw women for some reason. But yeah, we got this sniff is. I love it so much. I would not have had him doing that, but you guys were so disturbed by his posture. Like wait, what are you saying, Tay? Wait, what's a good idea? Toaster. What did Toaster say? Draw a man flying out of a fly's wallet. What? A man? Oh, I get it. Okay. All right. Well, that's gonna have to be a whole other scene then. So let's say goodbye to let's just put some ground here so that it
I like
makes
to think
sense.
that he's just a really weird gardener.
This guy.
And that's just his like. That's in his greenhouse or something.
Yeah, and he brings these bees so that all his plants get what's it called?
Pollinated.
Pollinated. Thank you. Yeah. Exactly. I was like, what do they get? Pervert. Okay. Yes, a fly opening his wallet. I love this. There we go.
Borp.
Burp.
Borp.
I wish you were here more often, Taylor. Taylor's always working on Thursdays.
Yep.
I like
now
this.
I'm unemployed partially.
Heck yeah. We love it.
I work normally in a restaurant, but my restaurant closed, and they did offer me a position at another restaurant, which I accepted. But then the manager of that new restaurant is going on vacation, and so they made the schedule for like 3 weeks in advance and didn't consider us at all, even though they were aware that our restaurant would be closing for like a week, which isn't a ton of time, but it's enough time to like move things around on the schedule. Anyway, so I don't have a job for like 3 weeks.
Is it going to be 3 weeks?
I think it's like 2 weeks and a little bit.
Jeez.
Like after the 14th, they might be able to fit me on some more stuff, but I'm just a little frustrated because like they could have put me on training shifts earlier or whatever, or like been like, hey guys, we have to actually change the schedule a little bit and like taken some shifts away from current people. I know that sucks, but also like girls gotta eat.
Yeah.
I'm saying, girl got. I need money to survive in this capitalist society.
It's true. That is the life we live. We gotta keep making money,
it's rough out here. Especially in Toronto. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was gonna say like we don't own a house. Can't really can't just like mess around. Gotta keep making rent money.
Exactly.
All right, this fly has a very large wallet. Jeez. Are you guys right with I don't even notice when I burp most of the time. So and then I just looked down and you guys were rating, you were all debating on my burp. I forgot I had. Very scientific. What is
Eddie broke down the criteria.
Okay. Very nice. Yeah, Eddie's got a whole like board of how my burps should be rated, just hanging around. Right, there we go. We got the fly. I'm gonna make his wings up a little bit. He's like surprised.
Like, whoa.
Whoa! And actually, I did the eye wrong. It's like that.
Oh, true.
There we go. Yeah, they don't have. I did like spider eyes. There we go. Little wings. Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice. Very, Or fly. Oh, he does not need a thumb like that. He's floating away. He's too big. That's wild. It's a big wallet, but that man is far too large. There we go. Let's zoom all the way in on this little man. Oop. Let's go like this. Oh my god. One of the most upsetting things you can do in Photoshop is mix up your brush with your eraser. But luckily, Control Z exists. I think I'm just gonna do this from now on until I can like get the hang of Blender. I think this will be a fun way to do the lives. I keep saying that, but when I have a revelation about something, I won't shut up about it. I just keep going back to it until my brain stops, bringing me back to it, I guess. All right, so we got the little man flying out of the wallet. I think this head is annoying me, so I'm going to bring it down a little. That's an eraser. Nope, still the eraser. There we go. This all also has to come down. There we go.
This is nice too, because then it streamlines like sticker making if there's something that you really like from the live.
Right, yeah, I don't have to...
like in Photoshop for you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, because this would make a pretty cool sticker if I can make it work. Yeah, that's true. I like doing that for like the 2 Minute Tuesday things. Like, this week we did houses, and I really liked this drawing I did of a mobile home Gundam, and I just got to make it right into a house or a sticker directly after. Where's Sketchbook? I'm not doing it today. I was gonna do Blender and then I didn't.
Also, maybe scroll up a little bit. Churro has good news.
You just applied for a job. Nice. Good job, Churro. I remember the first time I applied for a job, I was in a trench coat.
What?
Yep, so good start. It was for a bakery where I had no experience. And I was on my way to a friend's house. I made up, I'd quickly put together a resume. It was my first resume ever. Now this all might be conjecture. I forget what conjecture means, but this is all possibly out of order because I don't remember high school very well, but this is how I remember it. I just quickly put together a resume based on zero experience, just free work I'd done for school, I guess. And I just quickly dropped it off, and they seemed confused, and I was like, nice, I'm doing life right, because the normies are confused. And then I went to my friend's house, and I was like, I just applied for a job at the bakery, and they were all like, huh? And I was like, nice, my friends are confused, I'm doing good. And then I never got contacted, and I was like, well, I was very bad at looking for jobs. Because I just didn't want to, I didn't want to work. And so I was like, I'll apply to one job, and then that's it. And then I finally got wise. Were you trying to be a
baker or work the cash register?
I don't know. I had no plans. I was told I should get a job. So I was like, well, I'll just apply for whatever they have. Where I really should have just gone to McDonald's or something, but I just didn't want to. I didn't want to work there because I felt like I'd be embarrassed.
Oh.
Where I don't know why I thought.
To work,
I know that's like the perfect place to get experience, and so many people told me that. But there was a lot of me, when I was younger, I was doing the complete opposite of what anyone said, because I was like, well, I don't like them. I don't like all these people, so I'm not going to follow their advice. Turns out a lot of the people I didn't like, first of all, were just trying to help me, and second of all, knew what they were talking about. So
You live and you learn.
it's true. It is true. You're gonna be a busboy? Nice. Caretaking, childcare. You've been inspired by my incredible. Oh, thanks, Ben. You just got a summer job. Nice. That's rad. That's cool. Yeah, I used to look after Ben every day.
Aww.
That's when I made up Freak War. I did really well. The manager watched me help an old dude out of the door. Nice. Oh, that's great. That's the universe being like, here's a little thing, giving you, an opportunity to show your worth. The original Freak War deck is it will still be a family heirloom, Ben says. That's cool. I think about that. Yeah, I've given a lot of the demo cards to people throughout the years. People bought the original deck, so I mean, I'm very hopeful that it will be able to be as big as I think it can be, and if so, I think those people will. I don't know. I'd hope they'd be able to sell it. I think that'd be cool, or at least then it's like they just have a cool thing. Mm-hmm. Benunky will be yours, you say. Yeah, Benunky. I guess I shouldn't talk about like specifics, but yeah, I'm excited for Benunky and all the stuff. I've been slowly because I've been working so much on Freak War, I've just been making it a part of all my other things. So I've been slowly kind of just putting them out in the world. You deleted Discord due to focusing on school reasons. That's a good reason to delete Discord. Yeah, especially if it was a problem, if you couldn't help yourself, definitely get rid of the problem. It's a good call. All right, let's get some more suggestions in the chat so I can fill out the rest of this.
Something he's trying to buy.
Ooh, I kind of want to draw some big, and then it's like this, and then there's a little stand. Go to a light. Give him 4 arms, please. True. Yeah, he should have more arms. A human swatter. They're being mean about me on Discord. That doesn't sound right. What are they saying in Discord? Oh my god, there's so many things. I can't even concentrate on this. Wait, huh? Someone's saying that I throw poop. What am I, a monkey? I don't throw poop.
Well, Bubba, you did. Never mind.
What did I do?
Nothing. Never mind.
I did pick up my own poop and throw it.
You did do that this morning.
And then I ate it.
Yep.
Well, okay, but other than that one specific situation that was actually one in a line of situations where I've picked up and thrown my own poop, that's the only time. I think a light bulb salesman would make more sense if he was a moth. I don't think flies are known for their light obsessions.
But then they'd just be high on their own supply kind of thing. Yeah? But if a moth sold like that.
Sure. Well, yeah. That's what I'm saying. The moth isn't the one selling it. Yeah, I'm saying they're saying make him buy a light bulb. But you're right. Yeah, if a moth was dealing light bulbs, I don't think they'd want to sell. There we go. Okay, he's got all his arms now. A big light bulb salesman. Maybe, yeah. I just want something this big. So yeah, maybe it's just a big light bulb mascot. And he's selling little light bulbs that he birthed.
That's kind of dark.
Yes. Yes, it is.
And that's just the kind of edgy,
yeah,
dark edginess you can expect from sketchnate.
That's right. Yeah, you came for the darkness,
the edge, the grit.
Yeah, this is the 90s. Everything is slime. and our hats are backwards. And I own a skateboard. I don't know how to ride it.
There's so many puppets.
So many puppets, yeah. That's true.
One time, my brother was really into claymation. There was like, I forget what it was called actually, but there was a big claymation person on Newgrounds, I think.
Oh, yeah.
It would be like a red guy and a blue guy.
Yep. Oh man, I missed that. Knox.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god. So we'd watch it all the time. My brother got some clay and he would make stop motion things.
Nice.
So my mom and I went and rented a movie from the movie rental place.
Okay.
All about claymation to like show Ryan, my brother. And we went home and we watched it and it was like highly mature.
Oh no.
Dark. Like really, like one of the things messed me up. It was about one of the gods. I think it was supposed to be like war. But he kind of looked like a character from... who's the like creepy sack guy from Skellington?
Oogie Boogie?
Oh yeah, looked like that guy. Like floating alone in space after he just created the apocalypse.
Right. Is it like his face melts and everything?
I think so. I remember it very vaguely. But at the end of it, he like unalives himself.
Oh my god.
With a tool that you could do that with. And Mom and I were like, because at first it was just his musings about how pointless existence is,
right, or
something, and then he like does that, and I was like, oh my god! And my mom was like, we're not gonna watch this. There was another one where it was there was like a single plant, a tomato plant that was like growing in a garbage heap, and this person is wandering through the garbage heap and finds the plant and takes it home with them because they think it's pretty, and the plant is sort of personified, like it moves around like it's alive. And the person that brought it back to their little like garbage shack is clearly like running out of food in their home, but they care about the plant. But then one day they're just so hungry. They've been hungry for days and days and days. And the plant gets worried because he can see that the other guy like wants to eat him. Anyway, this guy tries to eat him and succeeds. Like eats it. Oh no, what happens is one night the plant grows a tomato. And everyone's like, the audience is to be like, oh, it's like problem solved. This is a sustainable source of food for this person. But then a tomato falls off during the night and rolls under some furniture or something. And the guy eats the plant the next day. It's really sad. And then goes to move the pot and finds the tomato and just starts crying.
Oh my god.
And so me and my mom were sitting there watching these.
Jeez.
And it was just so like sad.
Were these all like the same story, or like
it was like a compilation on different a DVD,
okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was really weird.
That sounds very upsetting.
It was pretty upsetting for me as a child. I was so young too.
Did you ever see the follow-up to, like, it wasn't the original Wizard of Oz, it was like, I think it's called Return to Oz, where like Dorothy is played, like, first of all, it starts with Dorothy in like an insane asylum because her family apparently, even though she came back and was like, I had a dream, she then like wouldn't stop talking about Oz, so then they sent her to like a madhouse to be like, I don't know,
lobotomized?
I guess, yeah. Like, I don't think they knew that that's what was going to happen, but they're like, well, we'll fix her. And then like she sees like these machines that she's going to be hooked up to and like electrocuted with, and she's like, I'm out of here. Which, like, I guess, yeah, for the time that's probably what would have happened. So, but yeah, she goes, she escapes, and then she like somehow finds herself in Oz again, but like in a desert, and she's about to be eaten. And like, this movie has a lot of same thing, like really creepy stop motion. And there's one point where they meet this, like, I think it's a gnome king, but he's not a gnome, he's like part of the mountain, and he's like, his face is like all craggly and creepy, and then like, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but he's just like yelling at her, and he's like this big rock face thing. It's there was something about the 90s. They were just trying to terrify kids.
Yeah, trying to give everyone trauma.
Yeah. And then
succeeding.
And then Crazy Bones.
And then Crazy Bones. Play with some bones,
yeah.
kids.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What? Also, there's something about that. I actually wanted to talk about that. It's weird how like I never realized it until my friend had showed me a documentary about the guy who was best at um, not Beyblades, but like the thing that Beyblades are based on. It's because it's like an old Japanese game where you have these tops, but instead of like the letter rip kind of thing, it's like it's here. I'll do a little diagram here. So it's like the top, and it almost kind of looks like a dreidel. Actually, I don't think it has this thing. I think it's just like this. It's just like a rounded top kind of deal, and then you wrap a string around it, and what you do is like throw it out and let it unwind, and then the unwinding will make it spin, and then it's just exactly like Beyblades. There's like, there's a stand, whatever, and then it's like kind of rounded, and they just like fight in the middle and go bah, 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 bah. And I don't know, it's wild. This guy had never played against anyone, so he says like in whatever amount of years he had just been, I guess he's like retired, he doesn't have to do anything, and he spends his days just playing this game with himself, like just trying his best to, make the top go as fast as it can. And like, I don't know, like he can't do it against anyone else. Maybe he's like throwing another top in there afterward, but like he's just playing with these tops all day. And then so this documentary crew is like, well, we heard that you're the best in the world, even though you haven't done it against anyone. We're going to see if that's true. And they put him against like, some of the top people, I think in his age range, not like in the world. Not that I think many people in Japan are still playing this old game without like, all the crazy plastic metal versions that they have. But I just thought it was wild that like, so Crazy Bones was based on actual, like this old bone throwing game. I guess Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, new Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon, whatever. That's all based on like Koro kind of. Just I don't know. It's wild that they like bring all these old games back but just make them plastic and have, like give us cool characters, and then it's popular all over again. Draw me and Taylor committing arson. I don't know if I don't know if we have to draw that. I think the police photos will surface eventually. Light.
Maybe Churro said that they went to a mental hospital before and it's not as bad as media makes it out to be. And then Tay said, what's the worst part? And then Churro said the macaroni art.
That's for real? I guess it wouldn't be so talked about if it wasn't. There's also a lot of what's that thing you do? Crochet?
Oh, is there crochet?
Or no, macrame is what I'm
thinking. Macrame.
Yeah, I was gonna say crochet has like a thing you could stab someone with.
That's true.
They want to keep that away from you.
Yeah.
Light babies. This is my new thing. This is the toy I'm gonna be trying to get everyone to buy. Is light bulbs, but they've got personalities. They each have like stats.
Ooh.
And
should the light bulb be disappointed that the fly has no money? Or do you think he wants to eat the fly?
I don't think he wants to eat the fly. I think he's just creepy. I think it's scary. You buy a light baby. This is a new version of like Pet Rocks. It's just like a light bulb, but it's just a regular light bulb, but we just say that it's got a personality and then people want to buy it. There we go. Does that work? Not really. I'll just delete it.
Churro says that they would buy an action figure plush of the salesman.
Oh yeah.
I would actually really buy an action figure plush of the salesman.
Oh yeah.
I would actually really love to do some like, cause I crochet, like Meg just kind of mentioned. I'd love to do some like amiguri, crocheted stuffies of like your frogs or like.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, cause I'm not that good at crochet, but if it's like a basic kind of blob shape, it's not that difficult to.
Yeah, something like this.
Decorate it.
Should be easy enough to.
Yeah, or like I don't know, something like little guy shape or whatever.
I think not. Eddie, don't rate that one. That was terrible.
But that could be fun. Maybe I'll start. Maybe that'll be my next project. Is I'll try and make at least one of your frogs, maybe.
Yeah, I've always not little guy. Stop it. Yeah, I've always wanted like plushies on my stuff, but it's so expensive to get people even to just make a prototype.
Yeah.
Like they want like $200 just for like something that's like 3x3. It's crazy. Which I mean, I get it. It's very time consuming and difficult, but it's just not worth. It's not worth it to me to get that made, and I don't know. You know, I don't think I have the audience yet for that to sell. I'd love that though. I also make too many characters. I'm not like Rainy Looney or someone like, or another person. There's a lot of people who just like draw frogs or just draw cats, and it's a lot easier for them to you know, sell that thing. Mm-hmm. Who's that other person? Cubu. Like,
oh yeah,
it's just like it's just
cats farting.
Yeah, exactly. Like cat buttholes. And like, wait, I'm not. Yeah, there's no shade there. I'm just like, I draw too many different things and in too many different styles for it to be like, here's the thing that represents my characters as a whole. It's just, yeah, I gotta find what that thing is. Now, as much as I hate it, that's probably Little Guy. I think people who don't even know who Little Guy is buy the Little Guy stickers just because they like it, which is supremely upsetting. But I think at a certain point I have to accept that he is probably my most popular and easy to like character. Eddie says Little Guy is my thing. No. What is that salesman gonna do? Oh, we're done. It's been a whole hour. Who would have guessed? Taylor, I wish you could be here every week.
Should we keep it going?
We can, sure. I mean, I don't want to do too many more, but yeah, like this is yeah, I'm not as exhausted as I normally am.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Someone was saying have a fly or a spider come down.
Could do is this perchance happening in a Walmart in the 90s?
Well,
I just noticed the uniform.
Yes, based on the name tag and the vest. Yes, I think it is. Tay bringing the energy to the nest. That's right.
Hey yo.
Almost halfway through making these origami pieces. Nice, Eddie. That flew by. Yeah, it's a lot easier getting through this with someone to talk to. And it's easy to talk to Taylor, so it's very nice.
Aww.
Yeah, let's taste lays. Yeah, that's right. Nate, if you made a Little Guy plush, if you made a Little Guy plush, how could you send it to me? DM me. We can figure that out. Can you make a Little Guy plush? Is that a thing you're able to do? I do actually. One of the things I'm gonna quickly go away from the thing. One of my favorite things I was ever sent was this little Black Demon model that I keep on my desk. Also, you can't really see it, but Ben's Black Demon and Laser Man sculpture that he gave me on the last day of that I was at the YMCA. Yeah, no, I love when people make things of my characters. You haven't seen that in years. Yeah, it's been quite a while, I'm sure. I see it every day, Ben. I also still have your note on my wall, if you remember that. You can make me one, Sam. Sure, yeah. Yeah, DM me if you make a thing, and we can figure out how to get it to me. All right. I think I'm done with this drawing, but we can keep working on something else. Let's do one other quick thing, because I am starting to get sleepy, and I'd like to take a break. But you reread the note a little bit ago and reminded me how terrible your writing is to be. Hey, I mean, no, it was very sweet, Ben. It was a very it made me feel really good on my last day, and yeah, it was nice. It was very nice. It made me feel, because it was all about just like, I don't know, it made me feel really confident. Like, you're like, look, it's your buddy Ben. I really appreciate everything and whatever. I don't have to go through it, but yeah, it was nice. You could open like one package every stream. That'd be cool. Yeah, if you guys sent me little characters and stuff, I could shout you out. That'd be great. I'd love that. I don't understand origami. That stuff's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Okay, let's get one more suggestion. I'll do something quick, and then we'll get the frick out of here. Why are you guys talking about throwing poop in the? That was one time that I threw poop. Okay, and it was mine. So open a PO. Yeah, I should get a PO box. Well, I mean, I haven't really had a reason to open it, but if enough of you want to send little thingies, then that'd be cool. Little guy, I'm not drawing a little guy. That's the one thing I'm not drawing right now. You know what? But since we're talking about boxes, I will draw a little box and then something in it. Here we go. Little box. Nice. Little cat. Excuse me. A cat. I'll draw a cat. I'll draw a bunch of cats, actually. And they're all alive because the box is open and we can tell that it's alive. Look at that. Wow, cutie.
Cute.
Cutie. Just be like so many cats pouring out of this thing.
Cute. I follow an adoption page on Instagram, and my recent obsession is one cat who got stuck in a little rabbit trap.
Oh.
And he lost his legs, so now he has 3 legs.
You also were super into one that had brain damage.
Yeah, it fell off of a balcony. It had surgery and now it's okay, but he does walk funny. I want a special guy. I just want those.
I just want a special baby. You got me.
That's true.
You're
You got all your limbs.
Okay. Well, we can fix that.
That's true.
Let's see. I want this one to look like it's melting.
Kate, our friend, sent me a video today of just Toast, her cat, purring on the ground. So cute. I love kitties.
Eventually, yeah, in our new place. I guess, yeah, you've specifically been looking for places where we can have a cat.
Yeah. I also think it's illegal for them in Canada to
deny us.
Oh, okay. We just don't mention it, and then we bring the cat in, and then worst case they just find out we have a cat, and then they go, "Oh, okay, well."
Oh, I guess I can't do anything about this.
Yeah.
And then I go, "Please take it away."
Yo says, "Get Tay a cat right now, a special one."
Special cat,
please,
yeah.
Please.
I mean, worst case, we can get a regular cat and make it special.
No! Oh my god, puppy.
I'm just saying, like, there's options.
We want a natural.
We want, all natural special cat.
Yes.
Okay, all right. If you say so, I mean.
Oh my god, Ben, what the heck?
Ben, you are on one today, but you know what? Just for you, buddy. Here we go. No,
Eddie, that's so clever. I actually when I was little, I had a hamster and her name was Fish.
Oh, nice.
And I took such good care of her. She got so old, she turned all gray and went blind.
Oh my god.
She died of old age. Such a good care of
grandma
fish.
Grandmamster. Grandmamster. Old Grammy hamfish. Ham-fisted. Never mind.
What?
It's like ham-fisted. I should have made some reference to ham-fisted.
What's that?
I think it's kind of like,
you got big hands?
like heavy-handed. Like it's like really laying it on,
right?
Kind of thing.
Right.
But I didn't say anything that made any reference to that.
Sam said draw a Gramster.
Oh, Gramster. Okay, that'll be the last drawing I do. Yeah, it's a Gramster just looking over this box of kitties. I'll zoom out a bit. Hamsters. I'll just draw Hamtaro.
I love Hamtaro.
I love Hamtaro too.
Shout out to Hamtaro.
I was always embarrassed of liking cute stuff as a kid. Like I would like kind of allude to it, and people would be like, "What, do you like cute things?" I was like, well, I guess not. No, I like pipples and Pit bulls can be cute too, though.
Yeah, they got sweet faces.
Yeah. But then, yeah, at one point in high school, I played all of this one Hamtaro game. Or was that in high school? No, I think that was in college. But I did do a lot of stuff. I would look up like different cute things. And, but for the longest time, I sort of like denied myself the cuteness.
Hamtaro actually inspired the first song I ever wrote.
Really?
It's called Sunflower Seeds.
Aw.
Yeah.
How does it go? You want to sing it for us?
It's really stupid.
That's okay.
It went, sunflower seeds falling from the sky. Sunflower seeds. And then this next line makes no sense. Oh, I could just die. Sunflower. It just goes like that.
Oh, just
on repeat. And then I think there might be a verse about, I don't know, hamsters or something.
That reminds me of my game, Flower Pot.
A game called Flower Pot?
Yeah, remember I told you about Flower Pot?
Refresh my memory.
Okay, so for anyone who's not inundated in my genius game design, this is a game where you find a flower pot in your house and you put it in the middle of the room, and then you and a friend walk around the flower pot in circles, and you say, flower pot, flower pot, flower pot, flower pot, and that's the whole game. That's all you do for, I don't know, forever, I guess. And it, you know what? It was fun, and I was like 5 or something, so, you know, it kept me entertained.
Yeah, that kind of slaps, to be honest.
Just so, like, I don't know. I think I was just trying to impress my cousin, because he's like, let's play this thing. Like, we were playing, like, computer games. I was like, well, I have a game. And then just on the spot, I just, like, picked up a nearby flower pot. I'm not even drawing a grandma anymore. How am I supposed to... I'll just put, like, a shawl around Hamtaro. Yeah, I was just like, I can make up a thing, whatever. And, like, it was just nothing. We also did, like, I think my brain was like, you know, we play, like, Don't Touch the Lava or whatever, where you're just, like, climbing on stuff. So I was like, oh, you can just do anything and call it a game, I guess. But that's not the case.
This looks like a Hobbit Hamtaro.
Hobtaro. Hamtama. Hamtan...
Ben, there's no place you can listen to my music now, but I'm one song away from completing an EP, so
yes,
I gotta get that done and then record it in my closet and then put it somewhere.
Yeah, Taylor lives in a nest in a closet, and those are the only places she's allowed in the house.
Yeah, it's comfy.
It's, yeah, I mean, I think I've asked multiple times if, like, is this okay? And you're like, yes. These are the spots.
I like laying on the floor.
Which is fair. Yeah, I, like, you know, my chair, I just curl up in it, like, legitimately, you know, like, legitimately curled, because it's comfier that way.
Yeah, that couch in the living room is so good.
I love it.
Pancake Sally. Do you know who Pancake Sally is?
Yeah, that's my rap name.
Oh shit. We should. Nate's actually really good at rapping.
I was watching some of the replays on the Sketchnate live shows YouTube channel.
Check it out.
And especially I've never done it in 2 Minute Tuesday, but on the Make Stuff shows I've freestyled a couple times. It's fun. It's surprisingly easy when I'm drawing. But if I have people around me, like in the room, I'm like, no. Let's see. There's Grandma. It's Grandma. It's a ham grandma.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And she's got like save your cheeks. Yeah, jowls.
From years of packing away.
Yeah, packing away those nuts. There we go. What were we saying? Hamma. Graham Ham. You're still waiting on the Pancake Sally vinyl? It's never coming, sorry to say. Oh yeah, glasses, you said. Yeah, there we go. Graham Ham. There we go. That's enough. That's enough of that. There you go. Let's review. We got Graham Hama looking at a box of cats for some reason. We got Fly trying to buy a light bulb, but he doesn't have any money. And a little man is flying out of his wallet because funny. And then this, whatever this is, I think I'm going to turn this sniffing snail into a sticker because it's great. But yeah, that's it for today. We'll do a little cool down because it doesn't exhaust me to just talk, but it does exhaust me to talk and draw. CD, cassette, DVD, anything? No, Ben, nothing. Only digital, and probably not forever. Probably eventually just take that off the internet. I don't know. We'll see. Nice shirt. Thank you. I think you can still get it in my shop, likely. If you go to the merch shop, you can get it in there. I'm making more shirts soon, so keep an eye out for that. If you are watching this on the YouTube replay, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment and all that stuff, because that helps the channel grow. Because my dad made a good point. I mean, it's a lot of work to put everything up there, but my dad made a good point that it's more accessible than, TikTok or Instagram, where you have to make an account and then know when people are going live and everything. This is just, you can just watch it on the channel, so it's a lot easier especially to share and everything. So, but yeah, that's it. I'll see you next week. Live Tuesdays on Instagram at 6 p.m. EST, 5 p.m. On Thursdays here on TikTok. I'm sleepy. All right. Anything you want to say before we go?
No.
You want to wave goodbye?
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Okay. Love you guys. Make something or whatever. Do whatever you want. It's up to you. Do something. Bye, babies.